So RA 8479 is all about the Philippine Clean Air Act of 1999, and it aims to control air pollution from both industrial and mobile sources, and it sets standards for air quality and outlines measures to reduce emissions. The law promotes cleaner technologies and encourages public awareness about air pollution and its effects on health and the environment. It also establishes mechanisms for monitoring and enforcement.
So good day everyone. Well, RA 9512 refers to the National Environmental Awareness and Education Act of 2008 in the Philippines. Now this law aims to promote environmental awareness and education among the citizens of the country. This law mandates the integration of environmental education in the school curriculum from elementary to tertiary levels. Now, it encourages community involvement in environmental protection and conservation efforts because it promotes awareness and appreciation of the environment, conservation, and sustainable development. By educating citizens about environmental issues and promoting sustainable practices, we can contribute to a more environmentally conscious and responsible society. Therefore, RA 9512 highlights the importance of environmental education and awareness to promote sustainable development and protecting the environment.
Republic Act 9729, or also known as Climate Change Act of 2009, that makes sure climate change is included in all government actions and plans. It can help the country to prepare for and reduce risk of climate change.
Now, let's tackle about the proper segregation at source or at home. First, let's segregate the non-biodegradable, biodegradable, reusable, recyclable, and the hazardous materials. Second, we should use color-coded bins or labels to identify the waste types. Third, let's educate our family members, our community about the proper disposal of our waste.
We all know that proper segregation is very important. As individuals, we can contribute to maintain these practices and help reduce the growing problem of waste. So here are some practical activities on proper segregation. First, create poster for family awareness. Next, set up a mini recycling corner at home. Third, participate in barangay cleanup drives. Lastly, organize Basura Mo to separate mo days. Through these activities, with consistent efforts, we can create a cleaner environment and a more responsible community. These simple activities, we done regularly, can lead to a big impact on our society.
Good day everyone. So our topic is all about My Pera sa Basura campaign. My Pera sa Basura campaign promotes the idea that waste materials can have economic value if properly managed. Instead of throwing the garbage away, people are encouraged to view recyclable items like paper bags, cans, or other materials that can be recycled. And it can be a potential source of income. Individuals and households collecting waste materials and sells to the junk shops or recycling center. This can be helped to reduce waste materials in environment and providing extra income. We have also participation and programs like government or private unit that can have waste to cash program that can encourage the community to have the extra income by individuals, which when we can offer about the waste materials to opportunity to exchange money, goods, and services according to My Pera sa Basura campaign.
Home or urban gardening Initiatives involve creative ways to reuse and recycle, and one key aspect is composting, where kitchen scraps like fruit peels and vegetable waste are converted into nutrient-rich organic fertilizer. This process not only reduces the amount of waste sent to landfills, but also enriches the soil, promoting healthier plant growth and more bountiful harvest. By adapting composting practices, urban gardeners can create a sustainable and eco-friendly gardening systems that benefit both the life and the environment.
Container gardening using PET bottle is a great way of growing plants at the same time recycling. So PET bottles, also known as this name, we can't pronounce it properly, but PET bottles are often said that it is more safer, more sustainable than any single-use plastic bottles, and it is inert material and does not leach harmful chemical into food, drink it contains. To give you an idea on how we can use PET bottles in our gardening, let me present you the examples of PET bottles in gardening.
So now, let's talk about conserving water for your urban or home gardening. It is one of the most important steps we can take at home to protect the environment. Water is a limited resource and there are simple but impactful ways we can reduce our water consumption every day. First, we can reuse rainwater. This is water from laundry, dishwashing, or bathing. Instead of letting it go to waste, we can use it for flushing toilets or watering plants as long as it doesn't contain harmful chemicals. Next, we need to be mindful of leaks. A leaky faucet or pipe may seem small, but it can waste hundreds of liters of water over time, so it's important to fix leaks immediately to avoid unnecessary waste. We can also install rainwater catchment systems. These collect rainwater, which can be stored and used for cleaning, watering gardens, or other non-potable needs. This is especially useful during dry seasons. Lastly, for households without access to treated water, using basic filters made from sand, charcoal, and gravel can help make water safer for non-drinking purposes. Through these small yet powerful practices, we conserve water and contribute to a more sustainable future, starting at home.
Home gardening refers to cultivating plants in our home. This can be done in our backyards, front yards, balconies, rooftops, and windowsills, and indoor spaces with pots or containers. Its purpose is to grow our own food and reduce grocery cost, since we all know that it's very expensive to buy in the market nowadays, especially those who live in the urban area. It's very helpful if we have our own plant.